What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, if you just got to Act 2 and you're kind of struggling navigating or getting around, dealing with the shadows, dealing with the darkness, I got a couple tips for you to help you out, make things a little bit easier, and help you understand how the darkness works. So when you first arrive in Act 2, you're either going to arrive up here in the north if you go through the underground, or you're going to arrive through the mountain pass over here on the east. When you first get here, you're going to be okay kind of right at the entrance, but right when you walk out, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to have the shadow darkness is damaging you, it's hurting you. Now, there are a couple simple ways to deal with it in the beginning. Just get a torch out, you're good. If you have anybody that has the ability to cast the light spell, like if you have Shadow Heart and you have on here your little cantrip, light, anybody that can do any kind of lighting, any kind of illumination, that'll protect the character so they don't have to carry a torch and they can walk around without being consumed by the shadows and killed. So any kind of light source you can give the character will work. Now, the best thing, and eventually what you're gonna need, is you're gonna need a moon lantern. And the easiest way to get one is to go to Moonrise Towers, talk to the cultists, the Absolute, get them to give you a lantern, and you're all set, because there are parts on this map you can't go to if you don't have a moon lantern. The darkness is too thick. One other option is if you come over here and go to the Last Light Inn, you'll get a spell that kind of protects you, but it doesn't let you go into the really dangerous areas. So the only way to go to the really dangerous areas is a moon lantern. So make sure you have that eventually at some point, because you won't be able to progress in the game. There are a couple other ways to get a moon lantern, but the easiest is definitely just going to Moonlight Towers and talking to them and getting it from them. Now, another thing a lot of people don't realize is pretty much the whole time you're here, you want to have the moon lantern out, even when you're underground and the darkness isn't really going to affect you, because this is a dark area. And even with dark vision being limited on a lot of the characters and races, you're going to need the light, or you're going to be having disadvantage a lot when you're in combat. You're going to be having lower chances to hit. You definitely need to have a light source all the time for combat. So you really want a dedicated moon lantern carrier, and you want to have them on at all times, so that way you are good and you don't have to worry about combat being rougher, because you will realize that you're missing a lot more, your chance to hit's even lower, and if you look at the tooltip, you'll see dark, low light, it's too dark. So keep that in mind, just another little thing. The combat will be a little bit more rough if you're not illuminating the environment, because it is, as you can see, it's pretty dark around here. So hopefully this will help you kind of deal with the darkness in Act 2. It can be rather annoying when you first start and can be very troublesome, but once you understand how it works and how to deal with it, you should be good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Any questions or comments about it, drop them down below as always. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, later guys. Peace out. Have a good one.